Who do you have, Canelo or Julio Cesar Chavez tomorrow night?
I think that I lean towards Canelo, probably in the late rounds, knockout in the late rounds. Canelo has more experience at big fights, but Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., he comes from a fighting family. He has a lot of fights under his belt, but not as much experience as Canelo. Canelo has a lot of experience as far as being in big fights with myself, with Lara, with also Miguel Cotto. So, Miguel Cotto has a lot of experience fighting Shane Mosley. So we'll just see how it plays out. But I'm leaning towards Canelo, late round knockout.
How big should this fight be viewed by us in our eyes? Does this qualify as a big fight? It certainly doesn't qualify as being as big as you when you fought Canelo Alvarez. But how big should a fight like this be viewed? What do you think it could do for boxing, Floyd?
I think it's huge for the Hispanics. For the Hispanics, it's very, very huge. But it's good for boxing, just period. It's good for boxing. But, I know the ultimate goal is what everybody want to see. They want to see Canelo and Triple G. And it takes time to build a fight of that magnitude. But this is a very interesting matchup because I believe tomorrow that Julio Cesar Chavez is the bigger man tomorrow as far as, in size and in weight. But Canelo has, a lot more experience.
What about Julio Cesar Chavez coming to a catch weight of 164? Do you think that's going to help or hurt him?
Well, this guy he started off at 135, if I'm not mistaken. I can remember when Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. used to fight on my undercards. So he comes from a small weight, no different from Canelo, worked his way up, constantly put on weight like myself. I started off at 130 and I moved up. I don't know if it's going to help him or hurt him. We'll just see tomorrow and see how things go.